What up? What's good? What is it? Because I started the stream at 2:45. Y'all aren't out of bed yet or something? I don't understand. How's the hair, man? Look at that. Glorious. Is it good? Looking good. Looking good. How's this looking right here? Alright, alright. Alright. I'm glad you're here. I'm here too. What up, base? Well, starting off today, we're gonna fuck around, talk about the political compass. Now, let me make sure I'm getting this link out there early and often. You can take the test right now. It's short as fuck. So you can plot yourself next to yours truly. Let's see where you line up on it. I'll probably fuck around here a bit before we get started. The results you get may surprise you because I think for a lot of people, what they think they are politically and what they really are politically are two different things. Let me put mine back up here for you. For instance, that might surprise you about my personal political views. I'm about as centrist as possible. I'm a very balanced Zen master, is what it is. A Jedi Knight. My girlfriend, she's a Jedi counselor. I'm a Jedi Knight. And you can actually just post yours in the chat. It should give you a unique link to your particular compass once you're done, so I can bring it up on the stream. Hope you guys are doing good. I demand that you actually take the quiz, though. Well, Base, you bring up a interesting point, right? So I feel like politics in many Western countries has gotten to a point where we're kind of just operating right here. So, well, kind of. Like, I think that the political perspective of a lot of Western nations is here, to the right of the spectrum itself. So being left, even if you're only a little bit left, seems extremely left, right? Because it's kind of crowded over to the right. That said, there is a little pocket up here in the United States of the Marxist, social justice warrior, hardcore people. Just as there's a pocket up here of like the neo-Nazis that are kind of prevalent, but I think the majority of Western politics takes place right around where I'm circling right here. And I'm to the far left of that when I'm really a centrist. Well, let's check your link here, base. Let's see where you're at. Since you're probably like the only person who will deign to do the quiz. Your link is better than my link. Nice. So if you take a look here, you'll see that whereas I'm a centrist, Base is a goddamn communist. Yeah, please do. Base. So Base is much more libertarian than I am. So you're not really a communist. And much more, well, communist economically, I guess. Kind of like a Jesus-y viewpoint, could even say. Okay, nice. So that's kind of funny. You are the closest to the Green Party in your country, the United Kingdom, right? And funnily enough, the Green Party in the United States, let me pull up something else here. Here we go. So you take a look at Base's score, it's actually handily plotted right here near the UK Green Party, right? And coincidentally, if you take a look at me, I'm right in the Jill Stein region, the US Green Party. So from that, I think that we need to team up and turn this channel into a Green Party international fundraising system. Right? Gotta jack off my blender bottle. So that's kind of cool. Again, if you want to take the test yourself, please do. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. Share your shit. We'll compare it up. We'll talk about it for a little while here. I'll probably fuck around here. I don't know. We've been talking 10 minutes so far. So libertarianism is the absence of the state, is a good way you can think of it, or a small state. Authoritarianism is a strong state, a state that is invasive, you could say. Right wing politically is free market, laissez-faire economics. Left wing politically or economically, is managed economies, so that's going to be communism, socialism, things like that. And then, as you can imagine, you can fall anywhere in between. Take a look at what Agume got. So Agume and Base, this bases, are almost identical. Check that out. So y'all actually have very similar political viewpoints. How cool is that? You're both fucking commies. You're communists together over there in your little free libertarian wonderland. What up, Kit? Kit, take the do your political compass. We're all doing it. We're talking about it. Base asks what I think of Stein. I think she's a fucking con artist, dude. She's brilliant. She funded the next run real quick. That's smart. You know, to be fair, despite how my shit aligns so closely with the Green Party, I haven't looked into their beliefs, so I have to admit I'm pretty ignorant on it. I should look into it. But I definitely agree with putting the planet ahead of economics in any, case. And this positioning to me makes, so for Stein, I just don't know enough to know. She seems like she used to be very hot. She's surprisingly still hot for an old lady, so it creeped me out to have those feelings. Jilly. She doesn't shave her pits. That's pretty punk rock. But like her policies and stuff, I don't know too much. I think it was smooth to raise money off the recount. But yeah, I should look into the Green Party more closely. I did vote for some Green Party candidates based on their specific views, like what they themselves believe. But the party as a whole, I don't know that much. What I was gonna say is that I think when I was younger, I was probably more libertarian. But as I've gotten older and encountered more people and seen what people can be like without the proper internal monarchy, I believe more in the state than I once did, but I still don't want it really bothering me very much. And then economically, that makes sense for me because I'm not like ultra hardcore capitalist free market, but I also, I guess, kind of in line with my general desire for the state to not be as in my business as possible. I don't really want a managed economy as well, so I'm kind of like right there in the middle. Like, I kind of feel like it would be okay to manage some aspects of the economy that relate to human well-being, but still not in a very like overreaching way, if that makes sense. You know what? I gotta actually take my supplements here. I didn't realize it was 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna pee real quick and take care of that. You should take the quiz real quick while I pee, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. And then I'm basically just gonna chill and fuck around in Divinity until it's UFC time. But let me pee, let me take my supplements, I'll be right back. Take the fucking quiz.
It's sort of like Pinocchio when his nose grows. I know where they can see it cause it's all over your face. You never had the time, now it's enough for you to waste. Thinking if you're nice you'll get a piece of the pie, but the only piece you're getting is a peace sign. When you saw me, you'd ignore me. Now you want me. You say you wanna call me when you're lonely. It's the same old story, and I heard it all before. She walked by like Isaac on that super fly-ish. I wanted to save her, but she played me like a sidekick. Kinda like Robin Givens, living the high life, dodging and dipping when in my sight. I gave you a flyer, you never showed up. A flat tire, you a liar, wait, hold up. Come on, why you trying to play me like I'm 8-bit and it's 1980s? Fast forward, we in Greg's Mercedes, blasting 49ers while we holler at the ladies. Did a 360 like Dominique Wilkins, beat the heat swiftly, we just on the beach chilling. You on the line calling, wasting all my time stalling, saying all my rhymes, drooling, analyzing all my drawings. Cause now I'm an artist and I box on the side, and we tour around the world so you can hop
when
inside.
When you saw me, you'd ignore me, now you want me. You say you wanna call me when you're lonely. It's the same old story, and I heard it all before. Yeah, I heard it all
Very good. Looks like we got a couple more results in here. Appreciate that. Let's take a peek here. Alright, so that one was me again. We got Guru. Alright, so Guru's a little bit more of a free-loving hippie commie than me, but Guru's pretty close to me, which is unsurprising, I would say. It's very interesting, the political compass, because, well, number one, I feel like we should do one in the future that's like a more advanced political compass. Like, they make ones that have, it's like a 5D hypercube going on. So what is this? Where are you going, bud? So that's like a thing. I'll probably do a more advanced one in the future, but with the political compass, even the simplified one, you'll find that, like, if you're close to someone on the political compass, then you'll probably get along with them. So Guru and I get on pretty well, and you take a look, we're next door neighbors politically. Let's take a look at young Kit here. Alright, so Kit is not as much of a communist here, but he's more libertarian. This is very interesting, but who said it? Yeah, Gume said it is funny that all the infinite couch links so far are in the green zone. So that's good. I mean, doesn't really matter. Don't feel bad if you're not in the green zone. I just like to smoke weed. It's your birthday, Kit? Holy shit. How many solar rotations have you experienced? Alright, let's check out JC. Alright, JC, large departure. But still philosophically into the freedom that all of us have been into, to lesser or greater degrees, but more into open markets as well. So that's pretty cool. Imperial Purple. 26 solar rotations, excellent. I'm not that much older than you. I'm turning 31. And so as far as a person comparison, this certificate actually isn't the best because some people are pushed around based on aesthetic choices. I guess a good comparison would be, let's see, this one was base, right? The second one, yeah. If we just pulled up the parties and then I thought about it. Americans, it's tough, man, because all Americans are right-wing. And this is a English website, so they're not going to plot Americans. Because they're still pissed off about the colonies or something, I guess. But we can use this a little bit. Just don't read into it too much. Realize that everyone's not exactly where they'd be positioned for reals. So there's Gary Johnson down in this area. I don't think Kasich is on here, but he would be up in this area. Most Western countries are around this authoritarian right area. This kind of goes to what I was talking about earlier, is that in the US, our politics are kind of around this region right here. So left in the US is really centrist. Except for, like I mentioned, we do have like social justice warriors would be up here, and then like the alt-right Nazis would be over here, right? But most US politics takes place in this region, and you can see several of the candidates who just ran are right in that region. You got Bernie way out here. So, and if you take a look at, I mean, just some of the couchlings right here. Here's me. Here's a couchling. There's a couchling. There's another one. A lot of couchlings, except for the Imperial Purple right here, are over here. A lot of y'all are younger folks. Becomes clear how Bernie was getting support. I'm an older dude. I'm here. But my support of Bernie is kind of clear too, if you consider that Green Party doesn't have a whole lot of a chance in the United States as it is. So did I pull up Kit? I don't think I did. Yeah, I must have. I'm gonna close all these so I don't get confused. Let's pull up myself. I think I've pulled up everybody who's bothered to post one, but if you haven't, we've already been talking about this for a minute. I don't want to be here too much longer. But take an opportunity to take the test real quick. Post your results. We'll bullshit about them a bit. And then it's going to be time for Divinity today. Exactly, Aguma. Yep. It's pretty cool to do this. Like I mentioned, in the future we'll do a more complicated one. And then we're also going to do Myers-Briggs personality test too. So that'll be fun. That'll be good. Go ahead, take your test. Take your test. I'll give you a second to fill it out. Spam the link a couple more times. I'm not going to spend too much longer on this though. Kind of how I've been doing it is less than an hour IRLs about random shit that I want to talk about, that's on my mind, whatever, that seems fun. In addition to the daily gaming that you get to enjoy for free. Then right? Yesterday we did some UFC 207 predictions. That was fun. But go ahead and post your shit up once you've done it so we can compare them. Kid, that's what I'm thinking is someone on there is gonna be be like a complete Nazi and be like, Nazis are fine. If you're a Nazi, it's cool. Filthy commie, it's alright. I don't know really the letters so well, Agume. I just kind of know a little bit about like the titles. I'm bad at remembering the different letters. Mine is the Commander. But we'll chill here for a little bit longer to give you an opportunity to share your results if you haven't yet. We're gonna go enjoy some Divinity. Today's Divinity sesh will be pretty laid back. I've got to turn in quests, tie up some loose ends in the first area, do some shopping. If there's time, we'll advance into the second area of the game. But my main goal is to tie up some loose ends, hang out with y'all before it's UFC time. So JC, based on your chart, you were a registered Republican, probably, right? I would guess. Are you kind of like a Reagan type fan? Enjoying a little Green Party myself. Nobody else is gonna take the test? If you're still working on it, let me know. Because we've pretty much covered it, alright? Oh yeah, here's another comparison though. If you're looking for some reference points. Hitler's right up here where Pinochet was on the other one. Stalin's in the same spot, Gandhi. There's Margaret Thatcher. What up, Artie? The skull is pretty rad. I think it's supposed to go in your yard. I think it's a yard skull. But, not Artie, we're talking about our political compass results, but we're about done. So if you want to jump in, take the test right now. It's pretty short. I don't think anyone else is in progress, so if you want to join in, take the test real quick. And then we're going to play the games. We've been talking like 40, well, probably like 30 minutes right now. I don't want to go too much over that. Oh, is that Theresa May on there? Cool. Alright, Artie, we'll chill for a second. We'll check out what you get. Anyone else last minute get it done? And then we're gonna move on. Why would you buy face cam right now? Are you trying to queue it up for the Divinity right off the bat? There is an experience point purge on Saturday with the new year. Every year, your XP completely reset. And as always, the top 10 XP holders are the moderators. You can spend XP on turning the camera on and off. You can spend it on muting people, making the chat emote only, shit like that. So if you watch the channel a lot, you might wind up a moderator in the new year. That XP is after I've all ended before. I stream a lot, I guess. I had like hundreds of thousands. Look at Artie purposefully taking forever. Yeah, all the face cam XP goes to me too. I picked up Kit over one. Look, here's what I did in that dungeon just now. Here's what happened. I was like, Kit, base. That's all. That's what went down just now. Well, I've been lifting, Kit. I worked on my bird chest today. That's 2 hours of face cam when we get started. Holy shit. It's like a Jenga tower. When you start stacking face cam hours, it gets harder and harder for people to resist the urge to hit it with a no cam and topple it. You're killing me, Artie. Trying to be nice and wait for you. Should we give her a time limit? Oh, I think she's filling it out. My bad. Aren't there only like 4 questions? What's going on? She got fucked up and she's doing the political protractor. My holidays were great, Sabitum. They're not over yet though. It's about to be the new year. No, we're cool. We good. I'm not in a hurry. What time is it? I got like probably 3 or 4 more hours. Was that strongly agree on everything? Strongly disagree? Let's look at this. I'm curious what those come out with. Would someone do strongly agree real quick? So if you just disagree with the whole quiz. That's basically what I did. If you take a look at strongly disagree with everything and me, that's essentially what I've done. I just went through the quiz and I was like, nope. Hell no. Just all the way down, apparently. Except maybe 1 or 2 things I was like, alright. That's pretty much mine's. Nice. That is actually really funny. Look how close it is. That is mad funny. Alright, so Nelson Mandela just disagrees with everything. Cool. Alright, Artie, I'm gonna play Divinity now. I still love you, but I'm gonna play Divinity now, okay? Alright, that's that. Let me change the title and stuff, and we're gonna play some Divinity. It's just a mirror of that base. Well, that's good. It must mean they designed the quiz well. Well, that was fun. We'll be doing more stuff like that. We're gonna do Myers-Briggs personality. We're gonna talk about the occult. We're gonna, yeah. That was fun. And I want to do a more complicated political quiz at some point. Maybe I'll like send it out ahead of time or something.